Y'all still want me to come with you?
Well, good morning from Las Vegas. It's about 11 o'clock here on a Sunday morning. I'm getting ready to check out here at the hotel. But before I did that, though, I want to let you take a look at the Tropicana site now that it's daylight, and you can see a lot more about what's going on over there. So there it is. Look at that. I got a perfect view of it. And I was looking, and the only part that I could see of the Tropicana that's still there right now is that part there. And I was trying to get my bearings of where I think that is. And I think that's where you used to get the Players Club cards right there, I believe. And like you'd walk, the escalators I think were right there to the right, and that was that little semicircle area there, and you'd go on that little bridge over there to go back over to the club tower. You know, you remember where the Bacchio restaurant was right there and stuff. So I believe that's what that is. I think I'm pretty sure that's what that was there, and that's the only part that's really still left. Now over there was an underground parking garage for employees. I never knew that even existed, but I think that's part of that right there. And you can still see if they've got the signs up. That one there. Now that GGG that you see on there, that's the name of the company, the demolition company. I think it's called Going, Gone. I saw another YouTuber talking about that. But yeah, they still got that sign up there. Of course, they've taken the letters off, but you can still see the Tropicana sign. And then another one right over here. Now, as I mentioned last year when I was here, the baseball stadium is going to be over there in that corner, about where those trucks are. And it's going to occupy 9 acres of that entire property. And so really that's about where the baseball stadium is going to be. And then the rest of this is going to be a resort from Bally's. That's what they're wanting to do. And everybody that I've talked to, I mean, I was talking to the Uber drivers that drove us yesterday, and all the locals, everybody are saying that they're not in favor of having a baseball stadium here. And I can kind of see. I mean, can you imagine what the traffic's going to be like putting a Major League Baseball stadium right there? I mean, you know, traffic's already congested enough here in this area. It's kind of like putting a baseball stadium in the middle of Times Square. But yeah, I'll just zoom in there, just kind of let you see what's going on over there. But I remember seeing that building over there last year when I stayed over there. But yeah, they've got it almost cleared out, but they got a lot of these big old dirt piles over here they're going to have to remove. But I think they said they're going to start the construction on the A's ballpark, I believe, in April. But yeah, that's really the last part of the Tropicana. Like I said, I think that's where you used to get your Players Club cards there. And I think the escalator that you'd ride up went up there on that circle, and that's where you went to that Bacchio restaurant, and I think the steakhouse was right there and stuff. So, you know, had that little pathway there that you went across, and the pool and everything was over here. So, yeah, very sad to see the Tropicana not here anymore, that's for sure. And to be honest with you, when I was here last year, I thought it would probably still be standing when I got here. I didn't think it'd be open when I came back this year, but I didn't think they'd tear it down that quick, just like they did the Riviera. But yeah, they got right on it. So anyway, I'm going to get ready to check out. So let's take one last look at my room here. Got to get the rest of my stuff packed up before I leave. I want to show you this real quick. This is something that I always do. Now, if you come to Vegas, you might want to consider this. I went ahead and got a lot of snacks from the Dollar Tree in Pensacola before I left, because snacks can be very expensive here. If you like go and get like a package of crackers or something like that, it's like $4 at a store, you know, here on the Strip. So what I normally do is I just go and I just pack up my snacks and everything. Because I'm diabetic, I need to have snacks anyway. So I just load up for a week and just, so kind of smart idea there. So anyway, I'm going to get ready to get checked out here. We're going to be meeting up with the rest of the guys. I think Naveen and Super Dave are already in town, so we're going to see them in a little bit. Chip's coming in, and Robert will be here later. So we're all going to meet up in a little while and get the gang all back together. So I'm going to go ahead and check out of here in just a few minutes. Probably going to eat a light lunch, and then we'll be meeting up with some of the other guys here in a little bit. And if you're wondering what happened last night, I didn't really do a whole lot of filming last night because I was pretty tired. But just Dave and Matt and I, we went and, of course, ate at Peppermill, and then we just went and hung out at Circus and walked around whatever the slots for fun, and just kind of walked around there a little bit. So that was pretty much it. Not really anything too exciting, but it was good kind of just hanging out. Alrighty, so I'm going to go and get my stuff packed up, and I'll be talking to you throughout the day. And we'll be checking into the South Point later on this afternoon. I'll be showing you my room there. Okay, there's the Excalibur. I'm headed over to New York right now to go see Matt and Dave once again. But, of course, right back over that way, you can't see it really well. That's where the Tropicana was. MGM Grand. And right straight ahead, New York, that big roller coaster they got there. And of course the Statue of Liberty as well, as you see. Okay, here's another view of the Tropicana site. You can see where the escalator is over there. We used to come down that one all the time. I used to record a lot of vlogs over there too, so we're right over here, right by New York. Okay, so as per tradition, I always like to show you my room. So here at the South Point, this is the room that I'm staying in, and it's very similar to the ones that I've stayed in before. So anyway, here's a look at it from this view. Coming in, of course, we've got our mirror here. Got the closet. And the good thing is they do have the slippers in there as well, which is cool. My two nephews were asking about that, so they got the little complimentary slippers they always have. Here's the bathroom. And they've redone the bathrooms, actually. Put new lighting in here. Of course, they got the coffee maker over there. I've been using that. And you got this area here, the separate area for the toilet. And now they've taken out the tubs and put a walk-in shower in here. There used to be a tub in the room, if you remember that from last year. So I think they're doing all the rooms like this. But yeah, pretty nice. And right over here, like I said, it's just like the room that I've had before. It looks almost identical to the room I've had the last, 2-3 years since I've been staying here. There's my bed. Got your little living area over here. Television. Got a refrigerator down here. Table over here. And now look at the view. Now I know this view is really going to be different than the wall we had last year, but here we are. This is the view from my hotel room. This is looking straight out the front of the South Point. So we're facing a different direction this time. Normally I face the Strip, but we're looking right out the front of the South Point. So right down below, right under this roof here is where all the taxis and the main entrance is and all that, where everybody gets dropped off and the shuttle meets and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, that's it. And the airport is right back over there. And you may be able to see a little bit of the Strip if I zoom in over there. Yeah, there you go. That's the Strip back over that way. You can see the top of the Fountain Blue over there, and you can also see the tower over there. So yeah, that's back where the Strip is. So anyway, that's my room. Hope you enjoyed it. I always recommend the South Point if you ever come to Las Vegas. Yeah, come book a room here. It's really nice and really spacious too. This is actually one of the cheap rooms, if you can believe that. So yeah, it's pretty luxurious for me, that's for sure. With just one person, yeah, it's plenty of room.